I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen and hear the sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear the sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your dreams be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light Eden saw play. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird praise for them springing fresh from the Word. All right. Good evening, everybody. Maro Oficial. How many years has it been? A bazillion years. Are you still down San Diego way? I think you're down that direction. Anyway, it's great to see you, Maro, and other folks as well. Hi, Sheila. Hello, Monica. Mon chéri. Letty, how are you doing? And Robert. It's good to see everyone there. Bill Williams always has something very intelligent to say and very deep to say. So, okay. All right. It's the Tuesday before Christmas, and we're going to do some Christmas songs, and I'm going to do some non-Christmas songs as well. So I felt inspired after White Christmas. Now, first of all, that Bing Crosby version of White Christmas is probably the oldest song I've ever done because it's from 1942. 1942. Oh my gosh. White Christmas was done then and it was a movie called White Christmas as well, I think. So, but I also felt inspired to do the Cat Stevens song, Morning Has Broken. I feel like it's such a hopeful song. And even though it's evening right now, it's not morning, but I feel like it's just such a hopeful song, and kind of talks about new beginnings, and every day is a new beginning. And yeah, we've been at home for a long time now, so we're looking forward to those new beginnings. May they begin soon. May they begin soon. All right, Christmas. Let's do a Christmas song. What would be a good Christmas song to do? Oh, yeah. Let's do that one. That one. So this is another song by Bing Crosby, but I'm not really doing his version necessarily. This is probably more like the Michael Bublé version. So have you ever tried to type out Michael Bublé, by the way, on your phone? Because autocorrect, it always puts up Bible. I get B-U-B-L, Bible. I guess you have to have that little accent over the E to get to Michael Bublé. Okay. Let's do this song. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. When it snows, ain't it thrilling? Through your nose gets a chilling. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland. We're walking in a winter wonderland. All right, that was Walking in a Winter Wonderland. And, I know a lot of these songs actually from before, because I think I mentioned in the past that I've been a volunteer at an elementary school, and it's Spring Valley Elementary School in Millbrae. And I started volunteering there when my kids were very young. And I somehow, as I was volunteering, doing yard duty, lunch duty, and all those kind of things, I ended up kind of putting together their Christmas presentation. And so all the classes from K through 5th grade would pick Christmas songs to do. And they used to do them to soundtracks, but I kind of, I sort of convinced them that, if you do it with a live guitar behind it, the kids will sing louder because they won't be hiding behind the voices that are on the soundtracks that you have. So I learned all these songs, Holly Jolly Christmas and Jingle Bell Rock, and I'll do those songs later as well. But then I also learned some very obscure songs like the Cactus Tree Christmas. Have you ever heard that song, the Cactus Tree Christmas? And oddly enough, and this is not a political statement at all, but I really wasn't able to do any Christmas carols. They have to be holiday songs, not Christmas songs. But I would always kind of sneak in Away in a Manger there. During the set changes, I would kind of throw in Away in a Manger just to kind of, to be rebellious like I am. Okay, what do we want to do next? You might have noticed on the chair I have behind me, I have my Beatles sweater, Christmas sweater, and it has the Beatles walking across the road from Abbey Road. And I'm very proud of that sweater, but it's too warm right now. I didn't want to wear it in front of lights and everything. So I wore it for the kids' Christmas presentation when they sang Angels We Have Heard on High for our last weekend services from church. But why don't we do a couple Beatles songs? Is that okay? Okay, Beatles. Let's see. These are not necessarily Christmas songs. They're just Beatles songs. And this first one I'm going to do is from 1963. So it was one of their very first albums, actually. And on their first albums, if you're a Beatle fanatic, you'd know this, they did a lot of cover songs. They didn't just write all the songs. They wrote about maybe 40% of them, maybe 50%, but they did a lot of cover songs, and they were by artists that they liked. So this song is by an artist called the Shirelles. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. It's not the way you smile that touched my heart. Sha-la-la-la-la. It's not the way you kiss that tears me apart. Oh, many, many, many nights go by. I sit alone at home, I cry over you. Can I do? Can't help myself. 'Cause baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. You should hear what they say about you. Cheat, cheat, sha-la-la-la. They say you never, never, ever, ever, ever been true. Cheat, cheat, oh, it doesn't matter what they say. I know I'm gonna love you any old way. What can I do? It's true. Don't want nobody, nobody. 'Cause baby, it's you. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la. Baby, it's you. La-la-la-la. baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Don't leave me all alone, girl. Come on home. La 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 la. Baby, it's you. Say that might cause you pain. If I catch you talking to that boy again, I'm gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Well, that's the second time I caught you talking to him. Do I have to tell you one more time? I think it's a sin. I'm gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Everybody's green, 'cause I'm the one that won your love. But if they'd seen you talking that way, they'd laugh in my face. So please listen to me if you wanna stay mine. I can't help my feelings, I go out of my mind. I'm gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Oh! You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Everybody's green, 'cause I'm the one that won your love. And if they'd seen you talking that way, they'd laugh in my face. Oh, please listen to me if you wanna stay mine. I can't help my feelings, I go out of my mind. I'm gonna let you down and leave you flat. Because I told you before, oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can't do that. Down, down, down. Whew. Okay, that's my Beatles segment. Those are not Christmas songs. But it was the Beatles. The Beatles are good for any season of the year. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do a song from the Mosaic. We did a Mosaic, in case you saw it on video, and it was a little collection of music videos and spoken word, and Mr. Vincent put that together, got us all together. And so I thought, why not do one of the songs? It's from 1984, and which is interesting because 1984, the book, that's the name of the book by George Orwell, 1984. But there's another George whose song I'm going to do right now, George Michael. What key should I do it in, though? I'll do it this one. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kissed me now, I know you'd fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. On a lover, the fire in his heart, a man undercover, he tore me apart. Maybe next year, it to someone, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. For when they put it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. Thump, thump, thumpity, thump, thump, thumpity, look at Frosty go. Thumpity, thump, thump, thumpity, thump, thump, over the hills of snow. Okay. I just happened to be thinking of Frosty the Snowman, so I had to do it. Do we have any? Oh, thank you, Richard. Yeah, thanks, Richard. Love that. So some people thought that was a wig, actually, on the mosaic. No. That was okay. That's actually probably a Don Johnson wig from Miami Vice. Kind of looked the same, didn't it? Don Johnson or George Michael, kind of the same. Should we do another Christmas song? It's up to you guys. I'm going to do whatever you ask me to do. So the first person to say a Christmas song, I'm going to do it. By the way, I'm not sure if she's here tonight, but if Trish Ward is here tonight, I have a little special surprise for Trish Ward. Okay, so a little bit later, but only if she's here. Christmas song. Okay, I'm going to do. You have to bear with me. I'm going to do a song I wrote many years ago, and I always liked it. It feels weird to say you kind of like your own song, but I've always liked the sentiment of this song. It has a lot of meaning to me, and so I'm going to do it, and it's called Christmas Day. Okay. All right. I see you, Trish. Your time is coming, okay? I have a song especially for you later. It's Christmas Day. Look at how the children run and play on Christmas Day. I wonder where the years have gone away. I remember the gifts under the tree. I'd secretly count all the ones for me. I would lift and shake every box and then divide the toys from the underwear and socks. That was true, by the way. On Christmas Day. Christmas Day, I remember how I used to pray in my childish way. I knew this wasn't any other day. On Christmas Day, I opened up my toys to run and play. On Christmas Day, I thought that they would never fade away. The smell of that Willie Mays baseball mitt, that G.I. Joe with his kung fu grip, the feel of those new Puma soccer shoes, those little green army men you'd always lose on Christmas Day. So hard to believe how fast the years have gone away. All the dreams of my youth, well, they just fade away. But now I see there is something more I'm called to be. So all the toys I leave behind, all the dreams I've left behind, fantasies are gone. I'm moving ahead. Yeah, on Christmas Day. Then one Christmas Day, finally put my childish dreams away. On that Christmas Day, I saw it in a very different way. That on this Christmas Day, the greatest gift was born this very day. Now on Christmas Day, I have a gift that will not ever fade away. I'm talking about Jesus on Christmas Day. It's pretty bad when you're messing up your own song, but anyway, it's called Christmas Day. And yes, the Willie Mays baseball mitt, it had a certain smell to it. after you would like oil it down, like you're supposed to do baseball gloves, and put it under your mattress because you had to when you had to break it in, and it just had this real smell to it. And then the G.I. Joe with his Kung Fu grip. Who can forget that? Who can forget that? And then, yes, Puma. I also had Adidas soccer shoes, but Puma soccer shoes, they were kind of big back then. And then, of course, those little green army men that used to always play with and get yelled at by your parents if they stepped on them in their bare feet. Kind of the same thing that happens to parents nowadays with Legos. We step on those. I saw a funny video once where this guy he's running on a treadmill and all these Lego pieces are on it and he's running it in his bare feet. Like it's his training to be a father. And I thought it was very funny. But speaking of Legos, I don't know if Rick Navarte is here tonight or if any of you folks have watched The Mandalorian. I'm sure you've seen that I have the Boba Fett helmet. That was my son's Halloween costume a few years back. Who knew that it would come back in style? So, yep, that's the Boba Fett helmet. But something else, if you look really closely, you're going to see Boba Fett's spaceship as well, right over here. That's the Lego Boba Fett spaceship. Me and my son Jonah, we put that together. Okay, years ago. Okay, should I do my little special treat for Trish Ward? Okay. Okay, I got morbidly inspired right before signing in tonight, and because I was going to do. Okay, I'll just do this song. I'm going to do a song. And then the same artist, I'm going to do a song by this artist the way that he would probably do a Christmas song, even though I never heard him do it, okay? So we'll just see how it goes. Let's tune that up a little bit. Okay, so what were your favorite toys when you were little? Name what your favorite toys were. There was one toy that I wanted when I was in about 6th grade. When I was in 6th grade, we had a teacher named Mr. Barron. I mentioned him in a previous week. He was a runner, and he used to take us kids running after school. And he would take us to races on weekends at Golden Gate Park and different places, and that's when I ran the Beta Breakers. And he had this really cool chronograph watch, I remember. And so I wanted a chronograph watch so badly. And there was a certain one in the catalog, and I don't know about you, but I just could not wait for the Sears and the J.C. Penney's and the Montgomery Ward's catalogs. That were the 3 catalogs that we had in our house. And so I remember in one of the catalogs, though, it had a chronograph waterproof. Well, they said it was waterproof, okay? Waterproof watch. And they shipped it to you encased in water, in like this little jar of water to prove how waterproof it was. And I wanted that watch so bad. And then I got it for Christmas and got that watch. And you know how like when your headlights get really old on your car, they get that little like that oxidation inside the glass? Well, my new watch came with that oxidation in it, so you couldn't really read it because it was shipped in water, and it's not waterproof, it's water resistant. So anyway, that was one of my most memorable gifts, and it didn't really come the correct way like it should have, but anyway, it makes for fun. It's alright if you love me. It's alright if you don't. I'm not afraid of you running away, hon. I got this feeling you won't. There ain't no use in pretending. Your eyes give you away. Something inside you is feeling like I do. I said all this to say, a breakdown, go ahead and give it to me. Breakdown, honey, take me through the night. Breakdown, now Santa, can't you see? Breakdown's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So as I was learning this song, and of course I try to imitate the singers a lot of times, not necessarily on purpose. So when he kind of sings it like, it's alright if you love me, it's alright if you don't. I tried to sound like Tom Petty, right? And then I started wondering, I wonder what he would have sounded like if he sang a Christmas song. And so I started singing this earlier today, and I thought, I was cracking myself up. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They even let poor Rudolph, never let poor Rudolph join any reindeer games. Breakdown, it was a foggy Christmas Eve. Breakdown, Santa came to save. Breakdown, Rudolph with your nose so bright. Breakdown, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. A breakdown, one foggy Christmas Eve. Breakdown, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't break down. We won't break down. We won't break down. Okay. That is how Tom Petty would have sung Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Okay. Anyway, where am I and what am I doing? How did you get yourself roped up into this? You guys must be bored out of your mind tonight. Okay. How about Bobby Helms, 1957? Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing, bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has just begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright time. It's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time is a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the jingling beat. That's the Jingle Bell Rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chime in Jingle Bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell bells square in the frosty air. What a bright time, it's the right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time, it's a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle and a jingling beat. That's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell, that's the jingle bell rock. Jingle Bell Rock, yes. It was by Bobby Helms. When you look at Bobby Helms, I don't really see any other songs of his on Spotify except Jingle Bell Rock. It has about a bazillion views, though. So, hey, more power to him, right? I applaud him. I wish I could have a one-hit wonder. I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love even more than I usually do. And although I know it's a long road back, I promise you I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. In my dreams. I love that song. The melody of it and the chord progression is just so nice. I kind of sang the Mindy Smith version of that song, but yeah, that song may or may not be sung on Christmas Eve in a special way. So if you can catch our Christmas Eve service on Christmas Eve, our candlelight service, please check in if you can. Hopefully it'll be some fun. It'll be some fun. Okay, where are we? Have I done Holly Jolly Christmas yet? I can't remember. I can't remember if I did it or not. But this is from 1965, actually. And it's by Burl Ives. Now, if you know Burl Ives, he played the snowman in Rudolph the Red-Nosed. His voice played the snowman in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that little claymation version, which was like one of my favorite shows of all time. That, and of course, Charlie Brown Christmas. And the Grinch. I was thinking of doing the Grinch song, but I don't want to be too negative. So, even though that's my nature. It almost kind of sounds like Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock. But it's not. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, ho, the mistletoe hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you, kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. If you look up the album that Burl Ives has that on, okay, besides the fact that he looks like Santa Claus, the guy's got to be like 150 years old in the picture. It's like, there's still time for me to be famous. There's still time. I can still do it. I still have like 50 years left to do it. Just got to write that special song. Okay. Is it okay if I do a non-Christmas song? Is that all right? Okay. Because what I want to do, since I'm in the open, there's no capo on my guitar, so I want to do an open song. Let's tune that up. Did you guys say what your favorite Christmas presents were, huh? One of my favorite presents I got of all time was, so when I was little, I used to be a Minnesota Vikings fan. Please don't get mad at me, but I was a Minnesota Vikings fan. The 49ers were terrible at that time, and so me and my brother we were watching football, and we were watching this team play in a blizzard, and they had purple uniforms on, and their front defensive line had short sleeves on in a blizzard. And that was the Minnesota Vikings, the Purple People Eaters. And my favorite player was Alan Page, number 88. He was one of the only defensive players to ever be voted most valuable player in the league, in the National Football League. So anyway, I remember I really wanted to get a purple 88 Minnesota Vikings jersey so badly. And I had a helmet. I actually had my mom. She painted the helmet purple. And she cut out little horns on it and stuck them on so that I could have a Minnesota Vikings helmet. Mom, that was a great thing you did, I have to say. Thank you so much for that. And then I got the 88 Purple People Eaters jersey, and I was so, oh man. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, this is the true story. What I did when I got this jersey, I was so excited, and I was so happy, and I was so thankful. I ran into the other room, and I shut the door, and I got on my knees, and I said, "Thank you, God," with my hands together like this, like a good Catholic boy would. I said, "Thank you, God." Man, that's so vivid in my memory. I'm not sure if, it was God's necessarily blessing to bless me with the number 88 Purple People Eaters jersey, but I gave him the thanks all the same. I think what I was really thanking him for was having such an amazing family that gave me those kind of gifts. Okay, so, last week we talked about melancholy songs and about how there's songs that are, that are kind of sad songs. And I did that song, Alone Again Naturally. And I thought, man, that was a really melancholy, sad song. And then I started thinking of all these other sad songs like, Bread did a lot. David Gates and Bread did a lot of melancholy songs. So Diary, If, they're all super sad songs. And so, there's something about sad songs that actually kind of warms your heart a little bit. I don't know why that is, but this song is kind of a melancholy song, but it's the kind of melancholy song that will make you smile. Okay? I'm going to try to do all the key changes because there's a bunch of key changes in the song too. I'm going to try it. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Okay? I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. You came along just like a song and brightened my day. Who'd have believed that you were part of a dream? Now it all seems light years away. I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. I can't sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile. Some people say happiness takes so very long to find. I'm finding it hard leaving your love behind. Me can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. I'm finding it hard to do anything. I feel glad when you're glad. I feel sad when you're sad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. just can't smile without you. Okay. Sorry for all that yelling there. It just kind of keeps moving up and up and up until by the end, it's kind of like your larynx is about to fall on the floor. Okay. I had another song that I was going to do to beat that in terms of melancholy. That was Barry Manilow, of course, from 1978. Can't Smile Without You, it's called. And I was going to do another one. I'm probably not going to do it, though. It might be the king of all melancholy songs. I'll do the chorus, okay? I'll do the chorus. Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I've got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. Okay. I'll do that song maybe in the weeks to come. Oh, by the way, weeks to come, I am going to be off next Tuesday. I will not have a fill in the blank show. So all you 4 people out there, okay, please don't tune in because I won't be doing, it's going to be a week off there. Okay. We're having a little week off, a little Christmas vacation there. So, there will be no fill in the blank next Tuesday evening. You'll have to fill in your own blank. Yes, that's correct. That was a dad joke. Okay. I'm doing my last song of the evening, okay? And thank you for bearing with me. I'm kind of just like shooting through songs. And so, yeah, I guess this is the last one of 2020. So may we get past this year and just leave it behind quickly. Leave it all behind. Okay, this is a song that is, it's a song that I've done. I never did it till I was at Cornerstone. I've done it at Cornerstone before, many Christmases, and it's, I think it might be like one of the Vineyard albums, but Derry Doherty sings the song. And so Derry Doherty, he wrote the song Presence of God. He wrote the song By Your Side, Lord, I love you and adore you. What more can I say? You cause my love to grow stronger with every passing day. And he wrote that song. That's a beautiful song, isn't it? By your side I would lay, in your arms I would stay. Jesus, lover of my soul, nothing from you I withhold. Lord, I love you and adore you. What more can I say? You cause my love to grow stronger with every passing day. Lord, I love you. Lord, I love you and adore you. What more can I say? You cause my love to grow stronger with every passing day. That's called By Your Side. And I just did that because it just came to me. But here's the other song I was going to end with, okay? is this child asleep in a manger? The heavens are bright, the stable's so cold. On this holy night, you have come to redeem us. Little child in the straw, little child in the straw. Who is this babe? Prince of the universe. A donkey is braying. Angels are singing. The prophets did say you would come to redeem the world. Little babe in the straw, save us all. And if we lose sight of your sweet face at the birth of grace, at the birth of grace, light of truth, shine like Bethlehem's star, lead us to where you are, show us who you are. Merciful one, lover of every soul, Father's own Son, Emmanuel. Yes, we believe you are able to heal us. Noel, Noel, save us all. Save us tonight. Save us tonight. Save us tonight. Little babe in the straw. All right, so my deepest and sincerest prayer, Lord, is that you would visit each one of us, God, this Christmas, and that we would take some time. It doesn't have to be a long time, but take a little bit of time just to be thankful and to be grateful and to consider just this great, wondrous, mysterious thing that you've done. And so, and I ask your blessing over each person as well. Every mother, every father, every child. That includes pretty much most of us. So, all right. Pray this in Jesus' name. Amen. Thanks so much for joining me. It was good to see you all, and some faces, names that I haven't seen in a long time. But have a great, great Christmas. Once again, I won't be here next Tuesday, but spend some time with your family, run in the snow if you live up in the Pacific Northwest, and make a snow angel, and just have a great Christmas, okay? Great, safe Christmas. Bless you all.